Now in this video, uh, the first expression we have got, that is torque is equal to IBA cos alpha, where alpha is the angle between plane of the coil and the direction of magnetic field B vector. If I will take n is the total number of turn of the coil, because if I have taken, here I have taken only one turn of the coil. But if we have a more number of turns of the coil, so that if capital N represent the total number of turns of the coil, so the torque attached to the total number of turns of the coil will be getting by multiplying this above expression by the N. So torque is equal to NIBA cos alpha is the formula of the torque for the number of turns. Now here we are going to another concept. If theta is the angle between normal of the plane of the coil and the direction of magnetic field. See, this is the plane of the coil and alpha is the angle between plane of the coil and magnetic field. But this is what? This is a normal of the plane of the coil, because if the plane of the coil will be like this, tilted, so the normal also will be at some angle with the direction of the magnetic field. So theta is the angle between the direction of the magnetic field and the normal of the plane of the coil. So from this diagram, what we are getting, if this is the direction of the magnetic field and this is the normal of the plane of the coil, so the plane of the coil will make angle 90 degree. So this complete angle will be equal to 90 degree. So theta plus alpha will be equal to what? It will be equal to 90 degree. So this alpha plus theta will be equal to 90 degree. So here I have taken theta plus alpha is equal to 90 degree. From here alpha comes out to be 90 minus theta. So in this expression, substitute the value of alpha. Torque is equal to Ni AB cos 90 minus theta. In place of alpha we have written 90 minus theta. Cos 90 minus theta is equal to sin theta. So the next expression in terms of the theta normal with the plane of the coil and the direction of magnetic field comes out to be torque Ni AB sin theta. So this is the magnitude form. Now we are going to consider the vector form. Since this we have learned, for the circular coil in a magnetic field, there is a magnetic dipole moment acting on the circular coil, which is in the direction of the area vector of the plane of the coil. So M is equal to NIA. This is the formula of the magnetic dipole moment for a current carrying coil in a magnetic field. So direction of this will be equal to the direction of the area vector. In magnitude we can write M is equal to NIA. So in this expression NIA can be written as MV sin theta. So since here we have got the expression MV sin theta, so this represents if torque is a vector quantity. So if the torque is a vector quantity, then how you will write the vector form? You will write the vector form like this: torque vector is equal to M vector cross B vector. How? Because if this is the normal of the plane of the coil and this is the direction of the magnetic field, angle between them theta, so which rule we can apply? We can apply Maxwell-Corpuscle rule or right hand thumb rule for the direction of the resultant vector quantity. So when you will rotate, suppose this is the direction of the normal and this is the direction of the magnetic field. So normal direction will be the direction of the magnetic dipole moment. So when you will rotate it like this in this direction, so where is the direction of the magnetic field? This is the direction of, if you will place the cork here and when you will rotate the cork screw from the anti-clockwise direction in the anti-clockwise direction, so the screw will come out in the outward direction. So here I have taken, suppose this is normal, this is the area vector. So the direction of area vector is same as the direction of magnetic dipole moment and this is the direction of the magnetic field. So this is the angle theta. So when you will rotate your finger from M to B, then you will be getting the positive direction of the torque. So the torque will be acting in the upward direction. So that is why the expression will be M vector cross B vector, not B vector cross M vector. If you will take the B vector cross M vector, now it will come out to be in the downward direction, means torque will be negative. So for getting the positive direction, this will be M vector cross B vector.